Hello, sixth graders. We are going to talk about storyboarding today. Storyboarding is just another way to take some notes. And with a project, especially a group project, it's kind of fun to do it in a little bit of a different way than just writing things down in a notebook. And so each group is going to get a piece of poster paper, okay, like this. And you're going to divide it up into, I think we'll need probably a dozen boxes. So you'll make you'll divide it up, do 5 lines here and then a line across, and you'll have 12 boxes. And every day we are going to kind of record a little bit of notes about what happened during that lesson for you to look at when the whole project is done. So you can kind of see what you learned at the beginning all the way to at the end, all right? If you are a distance learner, you can go ahead and do this on paper. If you've got big paper like freezer paper or something, go ahead and do it on that. If you only have small little sheets of paper, maybe take a half sheet for each day, all right? So what I mean by taking notes, well, we have done 2 now little lessons. The first one was just talking about the problem, right? We were just talking about what is the deal with the penguins? Why are they having such a hard time? And so in the first box, you might talk about that. What is the problem? Well, we've got some penguins that have a big glacier that they're hanging out on, and then we've got them now. This was before, this is now. This one looks like it's skinny and this one looks fat. It's on a small piece of ice, and that means less ice, less food, less protection, all of those things. So that would be day 1. That's all we learned in day 1, okay? Day 2, we learned about the pop cans and what are good insulators, all right? So each day you are going to kind of take a section and you are going to write in or draw in some of the results. So you might do a little bit of a lab, but there is no lab sheet here. You're just kind of doing some investigations. You might take some information down in here about what materials are better insulators than others. You might talk about how much it was to build your little house that you are going to be tasked to build. You might have some notes about your design or your redesign. So every day I'll give you a little bit of a prompt as to how to start out your storyboard or what to draw in each box. We are on our second lesson. So you're going to divide your poster board again up into maybe 10 or 12 boxes, probably 12, just to be safe. Your first box, you're just going to talk about that original problem. What is the problem that I presented to you as engineers? You know, what was it that we had to design for these penguins and why do they need this? And then lesson 2, we just did a little bit of a demonstration on pop cans, and you could draw out what we learned from that investigation. Okay, I will be doing this along with you. So I will begin to show you some of my storyboarding. That way it'll give you a better idea of what I am expecting for you. All right, I'll talk to you soon.